Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flicker. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadow. You are truly demented, as I always suspected. Release yourself to... Now, light the great torch as a beacon for those who...
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid madness of dementia is beyond my... I understand there's a Knight of the Thorn in... See you later.
Another sheep returns to the flock.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, you're... The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweet and there are always... I don't like it. Having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where... You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm... Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been... But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I haven't... Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace a current duke or duchess. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints. No. No. Well... Yes, absolutely. But sometimes, you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Seselim Arden Sul. They can... And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful. This time, I'll beat him. I can't stop. It's already started. But you might be able to stop it. We're making you into... Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defections, lots of carnage, but... Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
The great torch flares with the light of dementia. Here, take this. The reward you have earned. Quickly now. I'm not listening to you. It's because I don't like you. Interesting. Not many wish to hear about such thing. Becoming the Duke of Dementia requires passage through the ritual of accession. Specific guide... Seldom is the subject ever... Wait a... Very well. Spoken like a true son. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of... Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required... What?
The poison of the elytra can be debilitating. I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to... Yes, Arden Sul. Doesn't the name... He was the sovereign of thought and a regnant artist. To call him a words dripped like honey from his tongue, and his songs were intoned with Had we been blessed with his constant presence, the Isles would be an important part of our history, my friend. I would be... Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose... The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic rep. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the... Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Yes?
Torture and pain abound in...
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? A friendly word of warning before you. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I... A safer choice, perhaps. Maybe you'll live through this. Aiden's a bit lost these days. Not that it's a bad thing. It's... Besides, won't it be a grand surprise when you make his heart burst from two... He'll be here soon. And I'll be gone. Can't say I like the sound of that. It'll be in full swing soon. You shouldn't be. It's the death of all thought. If we can get you into shape, we might stand a chance. Théoden may be in a constant state of euphoria, but I wouldn't underestimate... Bruce, we will speak when your task is complete.
Spreads the light of dementia across the land. Calla crack the Findu. I will. You tear-a-ted it.
Someone removed those gauntlets from the chapel in Coral.
Gal burst in it.
The great torch spreads the light of I hope you have... Merely Ulven in High Cross thinks she can catalog every Oh, yes. It's the miracle remedy. He's apparent. Hurry. There's no telling how much time I have left.
What? You gave those maniacs something to think about, lighting the torch for us. I'm glad the Great Torch burns again. Cats hate... Bye.
I've got you gave those maniacs something to think of. If I were you, I'd check with Thaden's steward, Wide-Eye. You can usually find her roaming around New Sheoth or spending a lot of time on the palace ground.
I don't like you, and
So, I can't argue. That's not bad.
I don't like you.
See you.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
How can I help you this fun? Have to watch for those scalons. I hear they carry such a kind and noble man. In times like these, it's good to have a leader who still enjoys. Well, yes. Apart from enjoying his painting, reading a good book, or a rousing night of erotic bedroom games? I'm speaking of Greenmote, of course. There is no greater pleasure if I didn't have such a busy daily routine. At the risk of being rude, I must confess I don't like talking about. Thaden has too many enemies that may turn that knowledge against him. He depends on me. At the risk of Thaden All right. You're pathetic. Very well. I see little. After a bit of reading in the garden and running my special errand at noon, I like to shop at Books of Bliss. Around 8 p.m. we are served dinner. Gundlar is quite a chef and prepares Thaden's meals personally. After that, we dance, we sing, or we do whatever. Greenmote is the refined version of the spores that are harvested from the... We keep the Greenmote safely tucked inside the Greenmote silo. You can imagine the... Only a select few, such as myself, know the silo. There isn't enough gold or enough jokes in the world that would convince me. Yes, I must attend to him. Speaking to you has already...
Speak, sister. Welcome to the House of Mania.
Greetings, friend. Again, we... There isn't enough gold or enough jokes in... Have to watch for those scalons. Yes, I must attend to him.
Welcome to the House of Mania. Speak, citizen. Speak quickly, mortal. Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory. Speak, citizen.
Greetings.
The poison of the elytra can be debilitating.
Their poisons are truly impressive. I prefer to avoid the magnificent creatures. See. Speak, citizen.
Hello again, my friend.
Welcome to the House of Mania. Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory. Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory. Speak, sister.
Oh my, yes, I feel especially delighted this evening. Perhaps it's time I recited my latest soliloquy. The lady fair, our love is told, with hair as fine as soft-spun gold, lips as red as sun-drenched dawn, skin as soft as a newborn fawn, eyes as blue as a cerulean sea. What? My heart can't breathe. Help me.
Oh!
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Blessings, citizen.
Yes?
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The blood of Théden has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and I now declare you Duchess of Mania of the Shivering Isles. May your... I've heard that skinned hounds don't like... I've heard of such a grand place. Ah, to imagine all that wonderful green mode. May Arden Sul enrich your mind and gut...
You've done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! A shame about Théden, but...
Hide your heart.
Wait, I must speak. The ritual must not be completed.
Syl! You dare interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Syl forgot how to use the door. Kindly show her out, before I forget myself.
Théden? Dead? You've done this. It was you all along.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Replacing Théden with this outsider? This is how it ends. I should have seen this coming.
Calm yourself, Syl. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
No, I see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Syl. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order stands at our door. They've taken the fringe. Did you even know? Do you care? And you speak of change.
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, I can't do this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Then go, Syl. Return to your quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll go. The enemy of my enemy orders the key. I'll keep them close.
No! Let her go.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jigalag. As a priest of order, I'll be safe. Your empire will crumble before the armies of order.
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of dementia turning traitor? Unprecedented. I've seen others defect, but never a duke. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before. I do, I did, and I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon golden saints. They've always served the Duke of Mania. I think it's the bright colors. They just love them. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. You would be well served. She was right about that. I can feel it. In my book, the Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people... You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there, but I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can. It swept the fringe! That's not good! See if you can't hold them off there, because if you can't, everyone is going to die. No pressure. They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the fringe, Ta, come visit.
Speak, citizen.
Kneel before
Your Grace, a dark time has been thrust upon us. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched. At first light, the spire at the center of town became active. Immediately, the area around it began to crisp. Soon after that, the sky darkened and the nights came. The nights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear. And they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them, 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Orioles already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer. I have an idea how we might be able to stop them. I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Orioles for centuries, as the Duke of Maine, command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. I thank you for your trust. In your name, and for the sake of the Shivering, inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Form up! By the staff, we will not allow this town. Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace? I imagine that we will not have to wait long. The nights are relentless. We are the only thing standing between them and the... This town has stood on the edge of the Shivering Isles since... For our purposes, it serves as a defensible outpost. That is, against typical enemies who... You've seen the spire and pass wall. It is believed to be a monument from times past. It seems to be a source of power for these invaders. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop... Go. Here they come! Reform! Back to your ranks! More are coming! Back to your positions! Don't break ranks! Hold! Hold! Kneel before the saints! Speak. Victory is ours. For the moment. We must discuss our next move. The spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until... I am not certain, but do not lose heart. The ruins of Zedaphen run under Passwall. The entrance to the south of the town has... One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these... I did, and she did not return. I can only assume that... If we attempt to assault Zedaphen, Passwall will be... Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may... Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, once inside, search for the source of the spire's power. It must be underground. Good luck, Your Grace. May the truth light your way. Go.
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the... When they attacked, I ran from past wall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here. I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the... This place is a nightmare. Knights everywhere, these priests, and whatever they've done to fellas. Listen, those people in Pass Wall need me. What? Here? Are you kidding? I'm not staying. Can we get out of... What do you think I'm doing? I'm not sticking this close to you because I enjoy your...
Who's there?
For Sheol Gorath!
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
How did you survive the collapse? Cylon is gone.
I cannot believe it. You survived. We were certain that your light had been lost. I apologize for doubting you, Your Grace. You are a most worthy leader, perhaps the greatest warrior to... But I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheol Gorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this race.
At last. Thanks to you.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernum in Zalselm to rebuild with the gatekeeper restored and Zadillion in operation. We won't have to worry about anything getting in. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get... He's almost here. I can feel it! You won't like him as much as me. He doesn't even carry it. If he's on his way, I'm on my way out. I already feel... It's all moving faster than I'd expect. And I'm good at expecting. Get that gatekeeper in place. And do it quick. A powerful sorceress. maybe a genius, and a complete... I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me. Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. It's essential. Simply essential. If only... I want him there guarding those gates. If any of Jigglag's force... It wouldn't do to just let them in if more show up. And more always show up. Go talk to Relmina in Zosel. Tell her you're working for me. Send Relmina my love. That'll get her going.
Yes?
Some say the
Welcome to
Grummites
the House
are
of
the
Mania.
original inhabitants.
Be careful of Relmina's temper. I heard there's a new ruler in Bliss. Of course I hear. Take care.
How does this feel?
You! I remember you. You're the... The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. By what authority do you disturb... I see. Sheogorath is too important. Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here. Oh. Yes. Powerful magic indeed. It is proper that you bid me kindly, alas. I am still distraught over the destruction of my sweet child. You will travel to the gardens of flesh and bone. There you will gather... Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow entry into the gardens. You will travel to the gardens of blood liqueur. Are you not the exalted Duchess? Slayer of the great... I'm sure you'll be able to find these things. If not, perhaps Sheogorath's faith in you is I understand that the hearts of order you find on the nights can be used... For many years, I labored painstakingly in those gardens, until my back... But the fruits born of that labor were the essential components. You will go there and gather the components needed to bring my new child... Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components. At this moment, which hurts more, your insides or your outsides?
No sign of trouble, Your Grace.
You have returned with all the components. There is a Khajiit in Crucible who fearing one day someone might manage to kill my child, I've created versions of each appendage with various enhancements. You must choose. Select one pair of legs, one left arm, right arm. Oh, you mean my research subjects? Besides, they are furthering important research into the nature. Don't be concerned. I always return the worthy ones to life. Any loyal servant of the mad god would I'm glad you are reasonable and open-minded. Perhaps Sheogorath. Don't take all day making your choices. Indicate on a scale of 1 to 10 how much pain you are feeling. Thank you for your assistance in my research. You've made your selection. Now we travel to the statue of our Lord in I shall meet you in the fringe, near the bus.
Hi.
Shall we start this? First, place the gatekeeper. First, place the gatekeeper's body into the system of substantiation. At the beginning of the worlds were 5. Fire, Water, earth, air, and light. Darkness turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the sixth, containing within it the five which birthed it. Flesh. Meat with the desire to consume like fire. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Blood, liquid, nutrient, that ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation. Bone, branch and stone of the body, giving shape and structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern. Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation. And last, the light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh joined with the essence of flesh, absolute immortal, immortal bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern, over here by me. Honored Daedra, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, Atronach, to this body. Henceforth, gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheogorath's favor. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, the darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they are coming. Destroy them. Show them your true power. Watch my child destroy the interlopers, or run to Sheogorath. Either way, tell him of our doings here. Send him my tribute and my affections. Our child stands guard once again.
Always a pleasure.
A new gatekeeper! Excellent! Oh, we might be onto something with you after all. That should keep out the stragglers. And I see you've learned to summon flesh atronachs. Ha ha! Relmina must like you.
Lord Sheogorath, I apologize for the intrusion, but you must help us. Order has attacked Pinnacle Rock and routed us.
Well, look who's... This is a particularly exciting... A perfect job for you, my newest and only noble in the realm. If Order has entered my arm, it means Order has tried subterfuge. Not its strongs. You'll want to get all the details from the messenger. Well, aren't you precious? Do you really? Because he is me. Well, I'm him. We're a bit of each other, really. Yeah, happens every time. The Grey March starts. Order appears. Soon. Too soon. I can already feel the change beginning. I feel like I'm not quite... And I've been having moments of clarity that are quite unlike... Stop it! Oh no, can't do it. Believe me, I've tried. It never ends well. But you're still going to stop the Grey March. Stop Jigalag! Now, nothing has changed. You deal with this messenger. Make sure my arm... Cat's out of the bag on that one, isn't it? Who puts cats in bag? Soon, I'll turn into Jigalag. Your job is still to stop it, and to stop Jigalag. No stopping now. Some things can't be stopped. Ta! Come visit again, or I'll look out your eyes!